finishing the weight class. So now we will go to 63. It'll be a rematch of a bout earlier today between Andres Montano Arroyo of Ecuador. He'll be coming out in the red, and Miranda of the United States. This was a Nordic system bracket, so they finished 1-2 in the pool. Montano Arroyo won that bout 5-0. Then both wrestlers won their semifinals. Miranda beating the opposite pool champion, while Montano beating the opposite pool runner-up. Ecuador. Two gold medals and a silver, 10 bronzes in Pan American Championship competition. Both of those gold medals won by this man right here, Andres Montano Arroyo. Won at 59 kilos back in 2017 and at 63 kilos in 2019. He was also a silver medalist back in 2012, back in Colorado Springs. 60 kilos. And Miranda going big, getting the 4 on the restart. And he's already scored, obviously, 4 more points than he did the last time they met a couple hours ago. Miranda, 24 years old. Two-time junior world team member for the United States, was 7th back in 2018. Was 23rd at the 2018 U23 World Championships. Well, Montano Arroyo, a 2-time Pan American champion. 5 times he's competed at the World Championships. His best finish was in 2018, where he finished 13th. So we got some blood to tend to here. Something of the sort for Mr. Miranda. Two on one tie. Miranda trying to shove forward to clear that tie. Here's again now body locks. Miranda dangerously close to the edge. Now spins back in. Montano Arroyo in the zone. Arm spin attempt. Miranda still cannot get behind Montano Arroyo, and action will come back to the center. Golden opportunity there to get a step out, and neither wrestler would capitalize. Referee again admonishing the wrestlers for interlocking of the fingers. 4-0 lead for Miranda. Minute 10 to go here in period number 1. Gold medal final at 63 kilos. Montano Arroyo, 31 years old. Been on the scene for quite a while. Under 30 to go to get to the break. Now the referee going to do the double finger wag. Ooh, that's something you don't see very often. Warning both wrestlers about the funny stuff. Ten to go before the break. And we go to the break. 4-0 lead for Randy Miranda. All on that early match head throw. Back to the action here. Competition area. Then there's that big orange. That is the zone. And then outside of that big orange circle, you've got the protection area. It's the way our international wrestling mats work at 1 meter big orange. And Miranda, good position here. Limp arms out from that body lock situation. Gets 2 on the takedown. Now he's up a 6-0 lead. .30 seconds gone by, just over 30 gone by here in period number 2. 6-0 lead for Randy Miranda. Referee saying zone. Miranda reversing direction. Miranda trying to get out of the zone, avoid a step-out situation. There's the passivity, and it is confirmed. Point and passivity and position. So Miranda going to be put down in parterre. And right now, Miranda has to weather the storm from Montano Arroyo. Trying to load the gut. Miranda goes over, gives up 1. 1 turn, that is, and gives up 2 points. Miranda can get out of this with only giving up 1 turn. 4 confirmed. And a caution in 2 for a leg foul is called. And here comes the brick from the blue corner. The 4 could be questionable, but the referees did agree on the leg foul. So I guess the question here is it you giving up 2 or you giving up 4? Going to the review up on the big screen. Here at Gimnasio Teodoro Palacios Flores in the capital city of Guatemala. This is Guatemala City. One of the oldest cities in the Americas. As we look at the replay here in the arena. Well, to the elbow, the question was it beyond 90 degrees, so it's a good angle here in the venue to see the review. Although upon the review, I didn't see where the leg foul was. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. But the brick looks like it's going to go back to the blue corner. So what's going to happen? So the challenge was 1. So what's that going to make the score once we get that situated? So nothing for the leg foul. So they still awarded the 4. Now 1:28 to go. So Montano Arroyo was down 6-0. Now he's up 7-6. And Miranda just went 3 Stooges on Montano's eye there. Montano Arroyo. Was it a scratch? Hard to tell. The trainer's looking into it. Looks like it might be a scratch. Medical staff attending to the 31-year-old from Ecuador. Still tending, Mr. Montano Arroyo. .120 to go on the bout. We've got the blood time clock is what's counting down. And now we have a challenge because they gave a caution in 2 here. So we'll take another look at it. Jury of Appeals, had quite a long one here in this bout. Now we'll move it over, take a look at it again. I really didn't see anything intentional out of that. They're going to look at it again. So a hand fighting, right side collar tie, comes down. I mean, heavy claw. I mean, not like Wolverine claw, but I mean, I guess if you're Montano, you would disagree with my assessment of that. Looking at it again. So the scoreboard here in the venue says now 9-6, and this is the second challenge of this bout. Actually, it's the second challenge in the last 12 seconds for Team USA. And here comes the brick back to Miranda's corner again. So the U.S. appears to be 2 for 2 on challenges tonight. And they're going to reset the score back to 7-6 with 1:18 to go. All right, some wrestling. So again, to recap, Miranda got up 4-0 on a big head throw in the first period. Then extended his lead now to 6-0 on a takedown in the second. Then was put down after a passivity call. Gave up a 2, a 4, a 1, a 2, and a 4 rather. And that's where we stand right now with under a minute to go, 45 seconds to be precise about it. .30 to go. High dive attempt, and Montano Arroyo was ready for it that time. Went underhook to the seatbelt for a moment. Miranda pressing the action. He's got to need more than one though, since Arroyo has the since Montano Arroyo has the 4-pointer. Well, they both have 4s now that I think about it, so forget that. And 7-6, he is now a 3-time Pan American champion. Easy to say the most decorated Greco-Roman wrestler in the history of Ecuador, and he's still writing the story. 7-6.